What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
What's up, sis?
Hey, girl.
Walking in here late.
I'm jet lagged.
Oh, not jet lagged. Where was you at, Greece? Bali?
Bitch, I'm so tired.
Where are you coming from?
I cannot wait to get home and go to sleep.
I'm dead.
I had to go to Houston.
Okay, how was that?
It was fun. I actually went because I had an appointment to get fillers.
Mm-hmm.
That experience was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
My lips are very bruised right now because I ended up not getting fillers and I had to get them, the ones that I already have, dissolved. Mm-hmm. It was a super painful process. I do not recommend. Mm-hmm. I never want to have to go through that shit again. So I didn't end up getting my fillers, but I had to get the old ones dissolved. So now I have to go back to Houston in 2 weeks to get the actual fillers.
Okay.
But then I also was there because my mom's birthday was yesterday.
Okay. Well, she turned up. Y'all had a good time?
Yeah. So I took her out to eat at Steak 48 and I also paid for her to go get a massage earlier yesterday. So I feel like she had a good birthday. You know, I just wanted to make sure she had a good time.
You should have let her come out here. We could have went to Medusa.
Well, she actually gonna be out here for Thanksgiving. We can take her to Medusa.
We might have to turn up one good time.
So how was your weekend?
Girl, I didn't do nothing. Like, I was supposed to go to Puerto Rico. I didn't end up going to Puerto Rico. Mm-hmm. Rapper Bay is here.
Oh, he's still here?
He just got here.
I thought he got here the day that I left.
No, he just got here. He was supposed to.
Okay.
And that was another argument. So we basically just been arguing, you know, the use. Being the toxic people we are.
So he just got here today?
He got here last night.
Oh, okay. So are y'all gonna go do anything today?
Yeah, we gonna go eat.
Something?
Probably suck a little dick. You know, the usual. The usual.
I'm
back in the I don't know.
You took your nails off?
I took my nails off. He's actually about to take me to the nail shop when we
leave. Took mine off in the end.
Those are really tiny nails.
They are, and I'm actually upset because I feel like a little boy.
Yeah, they're really ugly.
I know, they are. I don't like them either. I was like, in 2 weeks when I go get my refill, I'm going back to
the long, the bad.
I wanted them short though, I did, but she did them too short.
You know how like when little kids go get their nails done for the first time, like little girls, that's what it looks like.
I don't think
but at least they're done.
I don't think they like little girl nails because they're super square. Little girl nails.
I definitely had my nails done like that in kindergarten.
You did?
Not
fucking kindergarten.
But I was also wearing lashes, so that's another.
Girl, leave me the fuck alone.
Okay,
so play with you.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these topics today. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, because for some reason this has always happened to me, I want to talk about dating broken men. Mm-hmm. I know we talked about missing the red flags before and ignoring it, but I want to talk about once you're past those red flags and you're actually dating a broken man. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you deal with that? Do you leave? How long are you supposed to stay? Are you going to be a ride or die? Like, what is the solution?
But when you say broken, like, what exactly do you mean? Like, what is your
My definition of broken is, it's very vague. Like, it can be from a past relationship. Mm-hmm. It could be from a bad relationship with his mother. Mm-hmm. It could be just from him used to being around niggas who always want to use him. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just being around people.
Does he treat you bad?
Not that he treats you bad, but you know how it is dating a broken man. Don't act like you don't know.
Yeah.
Because you dating a few Humpty Dumptys.
I mean, but I feel like that's why I was asking, like, but how does he treat you? You know what I mean? Because I feel like
I think it's an emotional
everybody has like past traumas and stuff like that. But as long as you don't go into a situation taking it out on the new person.
I mean, but that's what happens. I don't
feel like everybody that's broken does that though. You know what I mean? Some people, they have their issues that they deal with or whatever, or things that they going through, but they don't necessarily take it out on who they're dating. They just have things that they need to work on themselves.
That sounds like a good person that doesn't exist.
But you could be broken and be a good person.
I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying that doesn't exist. Most of the time, broken people, it's not that they're doing it on purpose. They just tend to take it out on the person that they're dating. Have you ever dated a man that you knew was broken and he didn't put you through that roller coaster ride of emotions? Like one day y'all be great, and then the next day he just like acting like...
Well, I feel like every person that I've dated, some of the guys that I dated in the past that I guess would be quote unquote broken, I didn't know that getting into the situation. Like, who actually is about to be like, I mean, well, I'm not going to say who actually was.
Oh, because I was like, you got a slug?
I mean, because I would never do that. Like, I would never knowingly get into a relationship with somebody that I feel like is like, I know that you're broken as fuck and I'm going to be with you.
Oh, that's just me being the dumbass.
Like, yeah, no, because I feel like I've accepted that you can't fix people.
Yeah.
You know,
but I think that's my problem. I be trying to fix people. I be thinking, I'm like, you know what? I'm such an amazing one. This is my pick-me side coming out.
Yeah.
I thought the pick-me in me died.
It's still a little there.
She is still kicking, sister.
She's still in there thriving.
She is. I be thinking I can, like, you know what? I'm gonna be a good woman. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna comfort him. And I be thinking that shit gonna be, and it's just, it never happens that way.
So why do you still do it?
Because I'm dumb. And I like dick, so...
But liking dick don't have nothing to do with sticking around
the good dick
a nigga that's trash.
The good dick be attached to the broken niggas.
Do it?
A lot of the times it do. Well, not in your situation.
Shit, that was fine though, because he had other assets.
I know that's right,
so
queen.
That was cool with me.
Okay. So how do you deal with broken men? How did you deal with your situation, like dating a broken man? Once you found out, because like you said in the beginning, you didn't know.
I used to be like blocking him, and I used to stop talking to him.
Oh, so you weren't trying to like help him?
I mean, I feel like at first I was, yeah, but then once I realized that like you can't be helped, I'm just gonna let you do you, and I'm gonna do me, and then whatever. I mean, but I did love him, so it was just kind of like our relationship was toxic because I would let him do him, and then I would do me, and then when he would want to come back, I'd be like, okay, hey, what's up?
Right.
You know what I mean? But I definitely had been stopped trying to fix the person because it's just like, some people cannot be fixed.
But
some people are really fucked up people.
But I'm glad you said that, because I feel like a lot of women, we do this. We try to fix people, and that's my problem. I'm not no fucking therapist.
And it's nothing wrong with, I mean, well, I'm not going to say it's not nothing wrong with it, because that would be lying. It is something wrong with dating, like, toxic people. But I also feel like if you've accepted what it is, though, between you and the person, and you just, I don't know, if you've accepted what it is and you know that you can't change them, but you still want to dabble,
That's me. I'm like, okay, it's a roller coaster ride.
But you also can't be mad when your feelings get hurt, because you kind of already know. So I feel like that's kind of the role that I took to when I dated a few broken people. Like, I just really couldn't be that upset when they did things to hurt me, because, bitch, you already know what it is. And you still fucking with this person. Right. You still fucking with these people. You already know what type of niggas they are.
It'd be like, honestly, seriously, when I was dealing with this person, it was like, I woke up, I'm like, oh, fuck, he dumped me again. And then, like, 2 days later, he's back. And it's like 3 days later, I'm like, oh, he dumped me again. It's really like a roller coaster ride, and I love roller coasters.
I'm dead.
I don't know why. It's fun. It's not fun. It's really not fun. But it's like when you get that call back after he say he not fucking, like, he's like, I can't do this. It's just too much.
I'm dead.
And then he called back 3
days. As fuck, because you like, are so excited. Why are you smiling?
Because I be like, he called me, girl. He called me. And I'll be writing my little card here to go get that dick.
I'm so dead.
I know. You know what I'm starting to realize?
Bad.
I know. I'm starting to realize that about myself. I'm not a broken person. I am perfectly healthy. I have no baggage.
Not from this conversation. You ain't.
I'm not broken.
Not mentally.
No, that's another topic. But what I'm saying is, I have no baggage. I don't have any kids. I've never been married. I don't have a crazy ex that's like sticking around. So when I'm dating somebody, I got nothing but time, bitch.
Nothing but time to keep fucking with them, even if they trash?
I mean...
But what about you getting older? Okay. Because you're going to be, what, 35?
64. I'm going to be 64.
You're going to be 35 in 4 years.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 35 next year.
No, I was about to say you're going to be 35 in 4 years. So, like, you don't want to, like...
No.
Find a stable situation.
This is my most stable situation right here.
And that's terrible.
Why not? I mean,
that is sad, because I feel the same way about myself too. Like, that's sad that we don't have healthy relationships with a man.
Because these niggas suck. It's not our fault.
The only healthy male relationship I've ever had was with my dad.
I have a healthy relationship with my nephew, but he don't be talking to me either unless I be giving him money. So it's not really healthy.
He a Virgo though. So
Girl,
he a little wishy-washy.
Oh, he don't fuck with me. Unless I'm giving him the V-Bucks for Fortnite. But that's what the kids do.
I don't know. I feel like that's not a good thing though. That like,
I am ready.
Because think about it, like I'm just thinking about all the niggas that we've dated since we've been living here. Because I've been here for 4 years, you've been here for 3 years. Mm-hmm. All the niggas that we done dated, like they were all toxic situations.
But at least we got a little coin.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
We had a good time.
That's true.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I mean, it'd be cool at first, but after a while, bitch, that shit gets tiring.
I'm not gonna lie.
And money don't fix everything. You know what I mean? After a while. Yeah. In the beginning, it's kind of like... in the beginning, it's kind of like, okay, you did something messed up to me, or you hurt my feelings. Okay, but you done dropped off some money, or you done came and bought me something. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. I can forgive you for that. But then after it keeps happening consistently, then now it's a pattern.
Right.
And buying me something or giving me money is not going to fix the issue after a while.
It definitely softens the blow, but it doesn't fix the issue.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. But you know what? I feel like at this point in my life, the reason I can only laugh. Because like I said, when I'm coming into a relationship, I'm not bringing no baggage. Mm-hmm. Like I said before, I don't got no kids, never been married, this and that. Like, I am a clean slate ready to fucking go. So at this point, when niggas be playing these games with me, or I'm dealing with somebody that's broken, it's just like, okay, this is what it is. Because I'm 31. At this point, everybody that I meet, I date older men or I date men my age. Everybody that I meet, they either are in a relationship, they have kids, or they're just getting out of a marriage or a serious relationship. I feel like everybody in the world has baggage but me.
You don't feel like you have no baggage?
I don't have no baggage, bro. What baggage I got? Rapper Bay ain't no baggage. He just there, hanging out.
So, like, okay, so do you feel like he's broken?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we talk about that all the time.
But do you feel like the relationship can become a healthy relationship?
Now I'm not gonna lie.
Or are y'all okay with it being broken?
I'm not gonna lie. He has actually shown me a side of him that I have never seen before in the 4 years we've been dealing with each other. Mm-hmm. Like, he's like, I'm a change. Like, he's really trying to change. And I'm not just bullshitting. Because it's just conversation that we've been having that we've never had before. Mm-hmm. He's saying things that I've never heard him say before. And I feel like he's
like what? Give me an example.
I mean, he's just trying to do right. He's just like, I really want to make this work. Like, I'm not trying to be on we come to Atlanta and we just kind of fuck around, go on a few days. He's like, I want us to build something. Like, I want us to eventually be in a happy, healthy relationship. Mm-hmm. Like, I see you being my girl and my wife, the mother of my children. Like, I'm like, he's really like, he's trying to turn over that new leaf. Because, I mean, he's older than me. So I'm pretty sure he's tired of being out. And he don't like people.
He's tired of being out in the streets.
He's tired of these streets. That's why he keep coming. And I keep letting him come home.
Lonely.
It do get cold out there now. It do get cold out there now.
So would y'all go to therapy? Would you explore the options of going to therapy?
I've been suggesting therapy for us in the past, and he's always been like, nah. But we actually talked about that last night, about like us going to therapy together. So I don't know. We'll see. You know, he's done his part. He paid the unblock fee. I'll say he did.
Okay.
He paid the unblock
fee. We love to see it.
Yes, he paid the unblock fee. And like, we had a good talk and we had talk about like money last night and stuff. He was just like, you know, you can call me whenever you need something. It's like, he's really trying to step the game up, sis.
Okay. I can fuck with that.
But we gonna. This is the.
But again, the money don't fix everything, Lex.
Speak for yourself, nigga.
It don't. The money don't fix everything. I'm tired. Like,
you can't say that now.
I can't say that. And I've always said
you let the money fix a lot of things for a while.
No, I didn't, because it wasn't fixing anything. It was just cool, and I was like, thank you, but it wasn't fixing anything. I wasn't like, oh yeah, this is great.
Well, you know what?
It was a cool situation, and I was getting compensated for my time.
Well, I'm trying to get compensated for my time too. I need to get back pay.
Yeah.
I need some back pay too.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It's hard because we have so much history too. And one thing that I hate that I do, because I always say, you can't put time on a relationship. Mm-hmm. You think that just because you've dealt with a nigga for 10 years, 4 years, or whatever, it's supposed to matter, and it really doesn't. Like, a nigga could be dealing with you for 10 years, then he'll meet somebody and be married in a week.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. That be happening to people all the time.
Like, niggas will be like, I don't want to have kids. I don't want to get married. We have a cool little situation. This is what I want. I'm happy. Then they meet another girl and they're married and have kids literally 2 weeks later.
Why do you think
they want all that shit? They want all that shit, just not with you.
So why do you think they won't tell the girl that?
Convenience. I mean, because I think that niggas will have feelings for a woman and they'll fuck with her, but he probably just feels like that's just not the person that he wants to procreate with or start a life with. Like, a nigga will like you so much. And they do that all the time. They'll like you, spend time with you, spend money on you. You thinking, oh, this is my nigga. I got him on lock.
Right.
And the right bitch come along and he like, I mean, just like your situation, nigga was like, oh shit, I'll leave this bitch if you want me to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And who knows how long he been dealing with that girl.
Shit crazy.
Shit is really fucking crazy. I mean, I got a situation that I was dealing with somebody who was like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I hate it there. And she over there thinking that they about to get married. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't.
That's sad.
At this point,
I just always prayed that I would never be in a relationship with a man that would have me out here looking crazy like that.
Niggas gonna have you looking crazy. Don't matter who you are.
Yeah, but I would never want to be in a relationship with a nigga who like giving other bitches the opportunity to be laughing at me. Because it's like, you in a whole relationship with me and you out here telling bitches, but I can leave her though.
But listen though, this is what we gotta do as women. We gotta stick together and stop laughing at each other. Because all these niggas are gonna make us look stupid.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody is exempt.
Even Beyonce was out here looking crazy.
Nobody is exempt.
Once I see Beyonce looking crazy, I knew I had no fucking hope. Because I mean, we can both sing.
OG Halle Berry.
And me and Beyonce can both sing. And that don't mean nothing. What? You got something to say?
No.
That's what I thought. So
I'm just gonna let you have that moment.
All I'm saying is, we as women, we gotta stick together a little better and not be laughing at another bitch. Because one thing I learned, I laughed at a bitch one time.
You be laughing at bitches. We both do.
God damn it, we supposed to be positive.
We are positive, but we also fucking honest, bitch. I be laughing. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I laugh.
Now I laugh at bitches when they put themselves out there and y'all be looking crazy and y'all want to post things online. If you put your shit out there to be laughed at, that's a difference. But like something like this situation, like that happened with Beyonce, she didn't ask for that. That didn't mean she didn't want that to go public. A lot of times, girls will be in situations, especially in Atlanta. These Atlanta girls love posting shit about a nigga that they fuck with if he's like a rapper or an athlete and this and that. It's like, girl, take your L in silence. One thing about me, when my nigga playing me,
you don't have to let everybody know.
You don't have to let everybody know what's going on. I love to take my L's in silence. Every time my nigga play me, I be in bed crying. I be posting old videos of me like a bad bitch. You ain't even gonna know.
Posting an old dinner plate like I'm at dinner.
Yes, bitch. You know I love to post that same little salmon plate.
I know I was talking about your ass when I said this. I was talking about me.
Yo, I got this same little salmon plate dinner I saved. And I'll be posting it every time I'm sad so a nigga think I'm at dinner. Nobody caught on yet but you and Cass.
Girl, every time you post that weak ass plate, I be like, this bitch at home posting this same ass STK plate. Bitch, give me a break.
Oh, you know what I need to do next time? But you know, when I go out to eat, I be forgetting to record my food. Next time I go out to eat, I'm going out to eat tonight. I'm gonna get me a new one.
Then how you gonna use it in the future? Because the person that you going to eat with, then he gonna know. That you're not at dinner. I might be like, oh, that's that plate from when we was together.
I get the same. Everybody know all I eat is salmon. He don't know. I could be at the same place eating salmon with another nigga.
At your page. So he gonna come to your page today and see that you posted that. Then in a few weeks when you try to post it again, he gonna be like, this bitch.
I got yelled at for that lingerie picture. I thought it was funny.
What did he say?
He was like, oh, hell no. He was like, don't send me no pictures that you plan on posting.
Oh, because you sent it to him first and then you posted. But you should have said, but you got it first.
And he got it without the blurs on it.
Exactly. So what are you upset about? He gets it.
It's all right, though.
He gets panties out of butt.
It's okay. I mean, when you're dealing with a baddie, it's what you got to deal with. But it was like I thought it was funny.
That was funny.
Like, it was hilarious.
I always think it's funny anytime a nigga say something to me about anything I post on social media. Because I be like, guess what? If you say something else, you're going to get blocked.
I'm fucking dead. Okay, so let us know how y'all feel about dealing with broken men. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about today. Oh, you know what? Because I know we have a lot of people who follow us and watch our show and listen to our show, and they're trying to upgrade their life and do better in life. You know what I'm saying? So we have linked up with BetterHelp to get y'all some therapy. I know a lot of y'all don't like going to therapy. Y'all are really not fooling with it, but let me tell you how good this is. You can do this from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to even leave the house. They set you up with a counselor between 24 and 48 hours, and these are professional licensed therapists, y'all. This is available in all 50 states. And yeah, so if you go to www.betterhelp.com/poorminds, you'll get 10% off your first month, y'all. So if you're dealing with depression, stress, anxiety, relationships, sleeping, trauma, anything, LGBTQ issues, anything that you're going through, y'all, please go to betterhelp.com. I use this, Dre uses this, and it works perfectly. And also, you know what? Maybe me and Rapper Bay can do this, like a little couples therapy session. So it's always it's affordable.
We already get a discount.
Mm-hmm. So it's affordable, and everything you share is super, super confidential. Over 1 million people use this, y'all. A lot of people, and I have actually had some close friends and listeners of the show that have signed up and messaged me, and they told me like it has completely turned their lives around. So if you've never done therapy and it's something that you want to try or look into, definitely look up BetterHelp. And use our name, and you will get a discount if you're worried about money. You know, we got you. So www.betterhelp.com/poorminds. Why am I so tongue tied today? I didn't do nothing last night either.
Wait, what?
I didn't suck no dick.
Why would that,
I didn't ride no
make
dick.
your tongue tied?
Because you know your tongue is a muscle. So if you're using your tongue, it will be tired. So sometimes when I'm on a show,
girl, leave me alone.
All right. Tough crowd. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about today, because this recently happened to my friend. I want to talk about like when you fucking with a nigga and you know that y'all aren't gonna be together, but y'all fucking around. That's like your late night hype. Somebody you might go out with every now and then. And then you find out he like slid in your friend's DMs. This has happened to us before. Like, well, first of all, ew, I didn't like him at all. But he definitely slid in your DMs, like on some like, and then he tried to act like he was trying to like do a skit with you or something. So I want to talk about how do you deal with somebody that tries to fuck with your friend, and even if y'all don't. But I'm saying though, but like even if like that's disrespectful though, right? Would you say something or would you not? Because this is, mind you, this is not a situation where it's your nigga. This is just somebody you fuck with, you know, every now and then.
Have you had sex with them before?
Yeah. Like y'all fucking. Not constantly, but you know, y'all link up, get a little pussy, get a little dick, get a little booty hole.
Not a booty hole. I probably would just not talk to them anymore.
You just cut them off cold turkey?
Probably, yeah, because I wouldn't even say nothing, because I feel like if me and you fucking consistently, you 9 times out of 10 know who my friends are.
Right. Especially us, because we all over each other page.
Yeah, especially us. Like, it's no way at this point that no guy could ever be like, oh, I didn't know you and Lex was friends. Or, oh, I didn't know you and Drea was friends. How you ain't know? So, yeah, I would definitely just cut the person off. I don't even need to have a conversation with you, because you know that shit was out of line when you did it.
Right. But I feel like, why?
Niggas gonna always test they motherfucking look. They probably trying to see where your head at and see if you what you down for.
Exactly. But you know what's crazy to me? Because I expect that from men. Because men are trash and the bottom of the barrel. We already know that. But it just surprises me that they are trying this because obviously it has worked before.
Absolutely.
So
you know how many girls done fucked the same nigga that they friends done fucked?
Have you ever done that?
Have I ever fucked a guy that my friend has fucked?
Like your friend was like fucking with somebody or used to fuck with somebody. He tried to fuck with you and you was like, ooh, let me fuck with him.
I don't fuck somebody that like somebody I used to be friends with fucked. But like I've never fucked somebody
while they were fucking.
Yeah, I've never fucked somebody that one of my friends was fucking.
Right. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, no. But I definitely have fucked somebody I used to be friends with. After we not friends no more, y'all take a
free game.
Sorry.
Now I've had a situation. She's probably gonna kill me when I talk about this because she hates when I bring this up, and I'm not gonna say her name, of course. But you know, you probably not gonna know, but. I had a friend that started fucking with a guy that I used to fuck with. And
bitch, how you gonna say I don't know? I do know.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it was just like, honestly, I didn't care about the guy anymore. And this is my outlook on it. I didn't care about the guy anymore. I didn't care. But I'm not gonna lie. At that time, I felt some type of way just because I felt like nobody told me. And everybody was trying to like keep it from me.
I feel like it was a sneaky link.
It was definitely a sneaky link. And he wasn't even a BDB.
It was a sneaky link.
Definitely.
They was both being sneaky. So I would have felt some type of way too, because it's like, if you ain't doing shit wrong, this is my thing about people. If you gotta be sneaky, you being sneaky because you know you doing something wrong.
Right, exactly.
I ain't never in my life did something and was being sneaky about it if I didn't see nothing wrong with it.
But my thing is, but not pertaining to that situation, but like my homegirl had a situation and like the guy she was kind of fucking with, like called her homegirl, was like trying to fly her out. And of course, the homegirl immediately called my friend and was like, hey, just trying to let you know, your nigga is doing this and doing that. And I'm trying to think, like, what man in his right mind, are you bitches really out here not being friends with each other to where they think that they can really try that shit?
I feel like, bitch, first of all, and this is a whole nother topic, but it's absolutely a lot of frenemies out here.
Frenemies? Let's talk about it. I got a little time now.
It's definitely a lot of frenemies out here. I think bitches be mad weird. Like, bitches will low-key hate you, but then be your friend.
Be your face and be trying to fuck
be your friend.
That.
Like, be trying to be your friend, but then secretly be hating you.
And then be trying to fuck
trying to be in competition with you. Just all type of shit. Like, bitches be weird. They be weird. So, yeah, it's like, I absolutely feel like that's the reason why niggas do what they do, because they know that they can get away with it, because a lot of the time half these bitches don't even really be liking each other for real.
That's crazy, because I swear, if any guy that you've ever even licked the tip of his dick looked at me.
I mean, that's
deep. I'm telling.
If we got that deep, I would hope not.
What you mean?
Because, bitch, I thought you was about to say, I don't know, lick the tip of his nose.
Well, lick the tip of the dick is not that deep. I didn't say suck it. I said,
bitch, if I lick the tip of somebody's dick, I'm about to suck that shit.
Not necessarily. Sometimes you lick the tip.
Who out here doing that childish ass shit?
Me.
Girl, it's childish.
If you lick it and it don't taste right, I gotta reconsider.
Why wouldn't it taste?
Hey. Okay. Sometimes niggas have a hard day at work now. Come on now.
I'm not about to play with you.
Don't do it now.
It's gonna be a little salty.
A little salty. I said barbecue sauce, not garlic salt now. It's a big difference. Bro. But no, I do feel like I think, like I said, this is on this podcast, I always try to put the women on game, and I want us to all be on the same page. Mm-hmm. So not only do we need to stop laughing at each other, we need to stop fucking each other's men. You know what I'm saying? Now hold on now. Let me correct myself, because I'm fucking some of y'all men out there.
That's what I made that face.
No, I'm just playing. God damn. No, I'm not.
And I definitely was fucking somebody man, and I didn't even know.
Well, I'll say this. Stop trying to fuck your friend's man.
Sorry to that lady.
I don't care if a girl fuck you. We sharing.
Now, see, you are fucking terrible. How you just gonna try to sit here and have a whole little kumbaya moment talking about how we need to stop fucking people, man? Then I just said sorry to that lady, and you talking about never mind. You talking about I don't give a fuck.
I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. First of all,
what side you on?
I'm on the side of staying in your lane. I don't bother that lady.
You be.
Okay, let me stop.
You're a home wrecker.
Let me stop. No, I'm not trying to wreck that. Stay where you at. Please
stay at your home.
Please stay at your home. But no, getting back to what I was saying, I do feel like stop being friends with people that you don't like. Stop following people on the internet that you don't like. Mm-hmm. Stop linking up with people just because they're pretty or they're doing stuff that you want to do. Mm-hmm. No, when me and Drea became friends, it had nothing to do with anything minus, it was just like, she was cool, I was cool, we had a common interest, and it just started from there. Mm-hmm. It wasn't no, oh my God, bitch, you pretty, let's link, or oh shit, bitch, I see you be with the rich niggas, let's go out together. That shit never works out.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I mean, I've had friendships like that in the past, not on my end, but like, because I don't ever be trying to be friends with people, but they was trying to be my friend, and I was just like...
And I hate to say I told you so, but...
Girl, shut up. But anyways, when girls be trying to be your friend based off of like superficial shit,
like
I think I've said
look.
this before, like how you look, who you be around, the things that you have to offer, the friendship, it never ends up working out because it's not built on nothing genuine and nothing real. You know what I mean? So how can you expect for a situation to thrive, or a relationship or a friendship to thrive when it's built on nothing but fake superficial shit? You know what I mean? So I don't know. And them be the type of bitches too. It's always a bad idea, in my opinion, to become friends with people based off of those type of principles, because those be the main bitches who will go fuck your nigga.
Will fuck your nigga.
Because they don't have no type of loyalty.
That's what I'm saying. It just be so crazy when I see some of the girls running in the same clique and they both fuck with this nigga, they both fuck with that nigga, and then they end up falling out and getting in a fight. I'm like, why did y'all put yourself in that situation in the first place? That shit is so fucking weird to me.
I always think it's weird when I be seeing hoes hanging together that don't fuck the same nigga. You will never see me hanging with a bitch.
I mean, sometimes it does happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Not to me.
No, I'm saying, like, if you fuck the nigga and then I fucked the nigga, like, and it wasn't in the same vicinity or time, and then we end up becoming friends later in life, sometimes that happens.
Shit, it wouldn't happen with me. I don't want to be friends with no bitch that I know fuck the same nigga as me. Now, if me and you fuck the same nigga and I did not know that we fucked the same nigga,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we're
friends, and then we later find out, like, yeah. But it wasn't like we beefed up over a nigga and then all of a sudden we become friends.
But I'm saying, I mean, we're not even beefed up, but because I feel like a lot of girls don't necessarily be beefed up with other girls over the fact that they fuck the same nigga, but they be knowing that they fuck the same nigga and they start hanging with each other.
No, yeah.
That's just weird. It ain't gotta be that y'all had beef, because why would you have beef with somebody over a nigga? Like, if y'all weren't friends, y'all don't have no loyalty to each other. But it's still weird to become friends with the girl after you know that she was fucking the same nigga as you. Like, why do I want to hang with somebody who we were sitting on the same dick?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. And you know what? Especially as an adult now, I guess it didn't. I'm thinking about like a friend that I have, and we became friends, and then like as we became closer and we started talking about past relationship, we realized that we had like two bodies in common. I mean, we got a whole group chat called Eskimo Sisters. But
us.
Yeah, like us. I mean, sometimes shit be happening, you know, and you can't control it. But now at this age,
but again,
to like knowingly go into a friendship and knowing we fuck the same nigga, I probably wouldn't. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, and even with our little Eskimo sister group chat, none of us knew that prior to becoming cool with each other. Right. You know what I mean? How everybody is kind of connected in the group chat. None of us knew that.
Nobody knew.
Well, maybe except for me.
No, you didn't know.
I did know.
Oh.
Football babe.
Oh, yeah.
I did know.
We got too many of the same names. We both got a Big Papa. We both got a football babe. But it's okay.
But yeah, I don't ever talk about my Big Papa no more, though.
Yeah. I don't ever talk about mine either.
You don't.
But he is still there, alive and kicking.
But yeah, so that was what I did know about football babe. I did know that our good sis said football babe.
Yeah. But he's so fine.
He's so fine. I just had to find out for myself.
I'm going to have to find out too.
Go ahead, girl. I don't know if you're going to like it.
You know what? This is what we not going to do. Okay? This is what we not going to do.
She ain't lie.
So how would you handle a situation if you found out your nigga, like, fucked your friend? Like, if you were on the other side of the situation. Like, you were the girl that got done wrong.
Like, what do you mean, fucked my friend? Like, fucked my friend before we got together?
No, like...
fucked my friend
like
while I'm fucking with him?
Yeah, like, he tried to get at your friend behind your back.
And they fucked?
Okay, let's do two scenarios. Let's say I come to you and I'm like, Drea, somebody tried to holler at me. What would you do? Because I know a lot of girls... I know you've been in a situation where you brought it to your friends and they got mad at you. Yeah. Like, you're a flirt. It's your fault.
Bitches will do that. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, but you flirty and you seductive. Bitch, so what? I don't be flirting with that nigga. If I do, I don't know that I'm doing it, and I'm just being nice. Because I would never fuck nobody that my friends fuck with.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just feel like sometimes, again, it's just my personality. But if your nigga try to talk to me, then, bitch, he's out of line.
Right.
Because I'm not going to go for that shit, and I'm going to come tell you.
Right. So how would you handle the situation? Like, if I came to you and I'm like, oh, Drea, such and such tried to holler at me. Would you say something to him?
I would laugh about it. Like, I'd just be laughing, like, in my head. Because I'd be like, I can't believe that nigga tried that shit. And then I probably would say, like, depending on how tough I fucked with him, I probably would say something to him about it later. Like,
would you
later on?
You think you would stop fucking with him?
Yeah, for sure. But it just depends on how much I fuck with him, whether I would talk to him about it first or just
cut him off cold turkey.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I would stop talking to him regardless because you out of fucking line. Why you up in my friend messages for what?
That's so crazy.
It ain't no excuse. It ain't nothing a nigga could tell me that would be a good reason to me for them being in any of my friends' messages.
Right. Yeah, that is true. I just feel like niggas, but like I said, niggas ain't shit, but we already expect that. But the reason that they're doing this, it says a lot about what's really going on.
Now, if my friend fucked my nigga, then I would beat her ass.
You a fighter?
Yes. And then I was fighting her friend.
You would beat her ass.
I swear to God.
You can fight?
On God, I would beat her ass.
Not on God.
Yes, and I don't even be liking to fight. Like, I ain't even a fighter. But because I would feel like, bitch, you really...
Damn, that hand got close.
Because I feel like, bitch, you really fucking tried it. Like, you really tried it. Like, to me, that's disrespectful as fuck. Why would you fuck my nigga?
You better point that baby nail. That baby nail means business. That kindergarten.
And this how I would get my nails done, too, when it's time to fight, bitch.
I can never
I ain't gotta worry about them breaking.
I can never see you getting in a fight.
Shit, I don't know why not, because I have.
Ooh-wee. When's the last time you got in a fight?
In high school.
Exactly. Bitch, you 86. Relax.
In high school.
That hip is not about to pop back in place, bitch, and I ain't helping your ass.
But I swear, I haven't gotten in a fight since high school, but I swear to God, I beat my friend ass if she fucked my nigga.
Well, let me stay away from your nigga.
Well, bitch, you was gonna do that anyways.
Well, I would ask permission. Not you popping the knuckles. I am totally kidding. Now, there was one man that I asked Dre if I could have, because she didn't want a nigga no more.
I'm trying to remember who was it.
The one that you think is so lame and you hate him now.
Who? I couldn't, girl, I thought that was hot breath. Oh. You wasn't gonna be happy with that dick, no way. Ooh. His dick's so trash.
Oh my gosh, we do not have to talk about this.
It ain't like they know who we talking about. You just whispered.
Okay.
You can still have him though if you want him.
No, I think I'm good. I'm good on rappers.
Hit him one time and pass him to my homie.
No, thank you. Okay, so y'all know we love to talk about BDBs and getting money from niggas and doing what you're supposed to do whenever you dating a nigga. But I know a lot of y'all be on y'all shit and y'all trying to boss up. Because that's the one thing that we do talk about, though.
What?
We always talk about getting your own money, and things that you get from your BDB is extra. You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk to y'all about something that's going to help y'all with y'all's businesses. So anybody out there listening, if you have a Shopify store or you know somebody that has a Shopify store, and this is like what you're doing like for a living, or you're trying to do this for a living, like this is where you have a lot of income coming in. This is for you. I got something for y'all. Y'all gonna be so happy. So I basically have somebody for y'all that is going to take your brand to the next level, because I know with any business, I know that's happened to us a few times. Like, you're doing well and then you just become stagnant. And so whenever you become stagnant, you got to do something else to level you up. That's what we trying to do right now. We trying to level on up.
Right.
We're in the process of rebranding right now. So sometimes that's what you have to do for your business. So I have somebody that's going to hook y'all up and rebrand everything and help your website. They're going to take your website and everything to the next level. I've actually worked with him before. Drea has before. And he cool as fuck, and he going to get the job done. So if you want to really like take your store or your business, like I said, if you have a Shopify store, to the next level, this is going to help you out. So basically, he's going to build your brand, build your website. You want to have ads on Facebook and Instagram. Y'all know when y'all see them ads and you're like, how did that ad pop up? And I was just thinking about it. He's going to do all that shit for you, okay? Right. So one thing I'm telling y'all, you have to invest money to make money. It takes money to make money. So just have your money ready, and it's super affordable, though. It's not nothing crazy. But also, this is what's dope about it for the ladies and some men out there. He actually does exchange brands for bags. I think that's what he calls it. So if you have like a luxury bag that's in nice condition, he'll actually exchange the bag and help in your website. So I'm sure some of y'all have like a Louis Vuitton nice bag that if it's valued at like $3,500 or more, in exchange for your bag, he'll help build your website.
What he gonna do with the bag?
I mean, I'm pretty sure
he gonna give it to. He gonna give it to.
He gonna give it to.
He out here taking the bags and re-gifting them hoes.
I don't know,
That's smart though.
But it is smart. Like I said, a lot of people are buying vintage bags and they're doing it. So if you have a bag, if you have a bag that's sitting in the back of your closet and you have a website and a business that you're trying to run, that bag can be your investment. You don't even have to dig in your bank account for that.
Let me go get in my closet.
I'm telling you, that's actually a really good idea. Like, it's so many women out here who have lash businesses or, makeup lines, lip gloss lines, hair lines, and they have an old bag sitting in the back of your closet. You can revamp your whole website for a bag that you're not even wearing. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a really good idea. And I feel like if you're trying to invest in your business, we got to go hard. Like Moran said last week.
Right.
It's the last 3 months of 2020. You trying to finish this shit with a bang. Go hard. Yes. Invest in your business.
It's time to start businesses.
Yes, so I'm gonna put all his information in the description. His @ is the Shopify guy, and when I tell you this, he gonna make you some money. It's gonna really change your life. Okay, so I'll put all his
cool as fuck.
Yeah, he's super cool. Like I said, this is a guy that me and Dre have worked with personally before. This ain't no scam. It ain't no scam or nothing. But like I said, if you have a business, online business, and you want to take it to the next level, this is definitely for you. @ the.shopify.guy. I'm gonna put all his info below. Okay. So now we're gonna get into the bed.
Hey, the bed.
Hey,
the bed.
Hey. This is a very kindergarten conversation that we're about to have, but you niggas are so stupid that we have to have it. We're going to talk about how to correctly finger a vagina. Because honestly, I had an incident where a man was fingering me and I literally started bleeding. Because he was like this.
Oh, no.
It was very violent. Sorry, if y'all listen to the podcast, you can't obviously see what I just did. But it
looked very violent.
It was very violent. Like,
I was trying to murder the pussy.
I was like
murdering the pussy to a whole new level.
I thought I was on my period.
It was that much blood. Lex, you was fucking lying. You are lying.
It looked like I was fucking Edward Scissorhands, girl. I'm not lying to you. I really had to does this nigga finger me with some scissors?
Big.
No, seriously.
His nails was long.
It wasn't his nails. It was the violence.
Girl.
It was violent. Okay? Garfield looked at me and was like this. Bruh, we got to go.
Playtime over.
So I think we need to talk about how to properly finger a vagina. Because didn't you say you had an incident where somebody was fingering you all wrong?
Yeah.
You want to talk about
recently.
it?
I'm traumatized.
Would you like to discuss it or?
It's just like, I don't understand what he was doing. I don't understand what he was trying to accomplish. Mm-hmm, you know what I mean? He was rubbing it very aggressively.
DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on a request line. That's what he was doing.
I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, why are you doing that?
It was like he was doing like this.
He was doing, yes. He was like rubbing on my clit.
He was trying to start a fire.
Like rubbing it.
Like hard.
Like really hard. Just like rubbing it.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
That is so embarrassing.
No, it was. It was very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Then I was laying on my stomach and he was like grabbing my butt cheek and he grabbed it so hard that it like stretched my vagina. You know how like,
oh my god,
and you feel like your coochie hole about to rip. He like grabbed my ass cheek so hard, bitch, and pulled him apart.
Oh my god, this is so violent.
It was.
This is so
it was a
violent.
very violent night.
Violent night.
Yes, very violent night, bitch. Not a solid night, a violent night.
That's what we're gonna name the episode.
Violent night.
Violent night.
Oh, violent night.
Yes. I'm crying.
So, bitch, yes. He like grabbed my ass cheek so hard, I literally thought my coochie was about to rip in half.
I bet that coochie was screaming.
Then he was still holding one cheek with one hand, and he stuck his finger in the other one and just.
Okay, I feel like you're lying now.
I swear to God, bro.
This is so. Why did he pull your butt to the side?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
No.
I'm not.
Is your coochie okay, first of all?
It's okay now.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm crying. I'm just imagining you sit on the bed like...
I was laying there like...
Did you say something to him?
Yes. Okay, so we actually didn't even finish fucking because I just was over it.
So you didn't nut, he didn't nut?
No.
Wow.
If I can't get mine, you can't get yours.
I'm just imagining.
That's the age I'm at now.
I'm with you on that one.
So
I'm just imagining.
You clearly don't care because I was telling him that I didn't like what he was doing, and it wasn't just that. Like he was like sucking on my titties too hard. Like everything. He was just being too.
Is he muscular?
He is.
Oh.
But yeah, he was just being too aggressive. And I was letting him know that I didn't like it. And so it's like, you're not trying to do nothing to change it. Then you're just trying to stick your dick up in me. Like, nah, that's not what we doing. Actually, I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep.
Okay, so teach the boys how to properly finger.
I feel like, first of all, you have to have foreplay. You have to have foreplay. Like, why do men not be wanting to foreplay a lot of the time? You need to be kissing. You need to be touching. Fondling,
right,
caressing, and then because if the woman is aroused, then she's going to be wet.
So you have to start off with kissing and rubbing.
You can't stick your finger in a dry pussy,
right? So this has the first part of fingering has nothing to do with the vagina. Let's get that straight. The first part is the kissing, the getting in the mood, setting the vibe, right? Like, what's up, baby?
You gotta caress.
Just caress very softly. So yes, so that's the first thing. That's gonna get her aroused. The second thing is just fucking be gentle.
Yes.
Just fucking honestly. Okay, so do you like to get fingered in the hole first, or then rub the clit, or the clit first and then the hole?
I mean, it does. To me, it doesn't necessarily matter what order it goes in.
In that order.
It doesn't matter what order it goes in, as long as I'm aroused. Right. Because I think what makes getting fingered uncomfortable is when you're not like aroused enough. Right. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's kind of too. Well, it's being aroused, then also how rough the person is being as well, but mostly being aroused.
Right. Yeah.
So you know what I mean? If I'm turned on, then it doesn't matter what order you do it in, but be gentle when you doing it too. Don't be just trying to stick 2-3 fingers in somebody's pussy. Why niggas be doing that shit too?
I'm dead. You gotta gradually.
You gotta do one.
Well, not
then
one.
2.
Garfield not gonna feel that. You can start with 2.
You can start with 2?
Yeah, you can start 2.
I guess sometimes you can start with 2 with me too, but why niggas be trying to stick 3 fingers in your pussy? Like what are you doing?
I hate that.
Your nails need to be short.
Yes. That's why I stopped fingering booty holes myself.
Why? Oh, because your nails are too long? Yeah, you gotta have you gotta have short nails. They need to be manicured. You can't be having no hang nails.
And don't have no dirty nails.
Don't be having no dirty nails. You gonna throw my pH off.
We already talked about that.
But yeah, I just feel like you just need to be gentle.
Yes, just be gentle and rub it. Like I like the fingers to be inserted first. And kind of it spreads the juices, rub the clit a little bit. And that's just how you and just go slow and be soft. I don't feel like fingering is to be like save that for the sex. Yeah. Like when you hitting it from the back, that's when you can be rough.
Niggas be trying to fuck your pussy.
Yeah, like fingering is not meant to be rough. Like save the rough for the actual sex. Don't rip people's buttholes apart. I'm sorry that happened to you.
It felt like I got a paper cut.
Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. So yeah, those are our steps. That's pretty simple. On how to finger, because a lot of y'all just don't simply know. A lot of y'all,
which is wild.
I mean, but you know what? A lot of men, they just think that they're masters in the bedroom. But I go back to blaming that on us because we're not being honest with them in the bedroom. We're not telling them, "Hey, that doesn't feel good," or "Ouch, that hurts." We're not telling them.
And I feel like this person, they were just telling me that too. Like they was telling me a story about some girl that had wanted to fuck them, like just really had wanted to fuck them bad, and this and this and this. And I was just looking like, why? Cause you not good in bed. Bless you.
Thank you. I feel like sometimes when people
like niggas really be giving themselves way too much credit. Like y'all, a lot of y'all be aight, and some of y'all don't even be aight.
You know what? Out of everybody that I've had sex with, it's way more bad partners than good partners.
Same.
Way more.
Yes.
It's
absolutely.
some niggas that I would just like. It's just so funny because one nigga, the nigga that slid in your DMs, was literally just texting me the other day, and I was on some shit. I was like telling him, I'm like, I'm just not interested in you like that. Like, we good. He was like, oh, I don't even look at you like that. Sir, yes, you do.
Girl, I'm dead. He told you he don't even look at you like that.
Because that's how men feel when they get curved. But you were ranting and raving about this pussy. You could not stop texting me about the pussy. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
The sex just wasn't good. There was no benefits of me fucking you at all. I wasn't having an orgasm. It just wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm at the point now, if why are we having sex if I'm not having an orgasm?
That's what I'm telling you. That's how I felt about that situation. So I was like, nah. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't did that to somebody in a long time. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't just been like in the middle of sex, like, oh no, I don't want to have sex anymore.
Yeah, I mean, but I
wasn't enjoying it. So it's like, why am I gonna just be sitting here laying? Yeah, laying.
And you're not even doing shit?
Right.
Like, no.
You don't care about how I'm feeling, so we could just go to bed.
We can end this shit right now. So fellas, I hope y'all took the tips on how to finger. Ladies, make sure you teach these men how to be better in bed. Because like I said, this is all about women uniting and doing what we got to do for each other. Right. So that's the third one. What I said, don't laugh at each other. Don't fuck each other, man. And tell a man when he's not doing what the fuck he's supposed to do in bed.
Amen.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So now we're going to get
into the vibe.
Hey.
The vibe.
Ooh.
The vibe.
Ow.
The vibe.
You got a bop this week?
Party Next Door came out with a new album.
Damn. You were supposed to say yes or no.
I love Party Next Door.
Okay.
So he got a new album. Check it out.
It's good.
I forgot the name of it because I can't look on my phone because it's about to go dead.
Oh shit, mine is too. You gotta hurry up and speak on through.
So that's the only reason why I didn't look, because I actually did listen to it. It's like 7 songs. And it is really good. I like it. But I mean, I like him. It depends on if you like him. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's kind of like with The Weeknd.
Okay.
Like Brent Faiyaz. You know what I mean? Those are artists that necessarily everybody not gonna really vibe with.
Right.
Fuck with. So I mean, if you like Party Next Door,
I've never been a huge Party Next Door fan.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I've always liked him. But yeah, so check out that album. I forgot the name of it, y'all. I'm sorry. And like I said, I can't look it up because my phone doesn't do that.
Okay. So my bop of the week, Giveon just came out with an EP. If y'all don't know who he is, he's the one that came out with a remix of Drake's Chicago Freestyle. His voice is very unique. It's like very deep, but it kind of sounds like he has a frog in his throat. It's very weird. His voice sounds like it's chopped and screwed.
Wait, so he's the guy that was singing on the Chicago song? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he dropped his EP. It's called Take Time, and it's really fucking good. This is like the kind of music, y'all know I like to sit in my bathtub and drink wine, and that's the vibes that it's on. It's like definitely some chill shit. Like, you can just, kind of be in your feelings, sip a little wine too. So yeah, the whole EP is good. My favorite one is This Ain't Love. So yeah, y'all check that out if you like the slow R&B tip. Somebody said to me the other day, I said, because I tweeted something, I said, good vibes and good music always gets me. And they said, I don't know how, because your bops of the weeks be trash.
Oh yeah, I seen somebody say that on YouTube. And you be trying to talk about my bops, but they said my bops be better than yours.
Well, that's because I don't listen to what I don't listen to the same type of music. Like, we have a mostly black audience, and I don't really listen to a lot, I guess, traditionally R&B black music. So I don't expect y'all. Yeah, I don't listen to that stuff. So of course I know y'all not gonna like it. I be trying to put y'all on something else.
She be trying to put y'all on some new. See, I be telling y'all about stuff that y'all probably gonna listen to regardless.
Right, already.
Or if you haven't listened to it, once I say it, you're gonna be like, oh, let me check that out, because you already gonna know the artist. Lex be trying to put y'all on different people that you never heard of before.
Damn it.
Y'all gotta show some appreciation.
How rude. Okay, so now we're going to get into the questions portion of the show. If y'all want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. Make sure y'all keep it a paragraph, keep it short, keep it cute, keep it sweet. We're actually going to do 5 today because one of the Patreon members sent in a question. And as you know, if you're on Patreon, you get to skip the line on the question. So if y'all want y'all's question answered quicker, you're going to have to become a Patreon member. But you can't just become any Patreon member. You got to be a top tier member. That's for the top tier members only. So shout out to you, Queen. So this is from Aaliyah Beauty. It says, hi, Drea and Lex. I love listening to y'all. I'm a BBW and I want a BDB. I often hear y'all giving advice on getting a BDB, but never in the perspective of a BBW. Do you think being a big girl takes away my chances of getting a BDB? How can I go about getting a BDB knowing I'm not the size of an average woman? I also would like to hear y'all opinions of why dating BBWs or plus size women is looked down upon.
We actually had talked about this on the episode that we did with Skeet, remember?
Yeah, and we talked about it with Mandy on Horrible Decisions.
Yeah, we had talked about this on the episode that we did with Skeet. I definitely don't think that your size
it has
anything
nothing
to do with
it.
being able to attract certain type of men. You know what I mean? There are some men who, like, that's what they prefer. That's their preference. They like bigger
Mandy actually says that all the time. She was like, when I was a big girl, I used to be pulling.
Yeah.
And she definitely was. I can attest to that.
Fucked one of the same niggas.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else.
What?
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter at all. I feel like
care.
Now I can't tell you any advice on how to get a BDB as a BBW because we're not a BBW,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So, but I will say that your size has nothing to do with it. I say this all the time. It's all about your confidence and how you carry your confidence and how you carry yourself. Are you well put together? Do you look like you could be on somebody's arm at an event or something like that? That's the kind of stuff that they're looking at. Are your nails done? Are your hair done? Do you look good? Right. And I don't care if you 300 pounds or you 3 pounds. If you 300 pounds and you dress to the T versus the girl who looks like Drea, but she is not dressed properly and her hair and her thing, he's going to pick the bigger girl because she looks good and she's well put together. So I feel like it's all about confidence in a way.
How much does she really look like me if she ain't well put together?
What?
I said, how much does she really look like?
Well, you know what I mean. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, girl. Do you think being a big girl takes away my chances of getting me? No,
we don't think so. I mean, I just feel like you have to put yourself in the space to be able to run into the type of people that you're trying to attract.
Right. That answers the question when she says, how can I go about getting a BDB knowing I'm not the size of an average woman? And a lot of times I feel like sometimes women that are bigger, they show that. Like, they are insecure about their size.
Yeah, you gotta be confident.
Let that shit go, because half the time if a nigga looking at you, he likes that about you. So don't even think about that. Don't even think about your weight being an issue, or don't even try to bring it up. Don't crack jokes about it, because that's something that I used to do. I used to crack jokes on myself because I wasn't confident. So I was like, let me beat them to the punch and call myself this and call myself that, so they can't make fun of me about it.
But then you probably drawing attention to things that people probably never would have even noticed.
Right. And a lot of times people probably be like, what the fuck is she talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just be yourself, be confident, and that's what that's what they're attracted to. Why do you think that dating BBWs and plus size women is looked down upon?
I don't think it's looked down upon.
No, it is. I see people saying little stuff and people being like, I think the reason being because men, we talked about this when I was on the show with Orlando, when Orlando and Diamond were here. Men that look down on other men for dating bigger women, those are the men you don't even want to deal with anyway, because those are the niggas that care more about looking good in front of their homeboy than satisfying a woman. So these are men that care about pleasing the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to a club and you see nigga like, man, let my nigga sit down, or nigga sitting down not letting the women sit down, those are the type of men you don't want to deal with anyway. Right. So any man that's ashamed to deal with you, because you know what, I feel like I deal with that too. Men not want to deal with me because of what I do for a living. Like they feel like I'm gonna talk about them, or I talk about sucking dick too much, but they don't realize like this is two entities in my life. So if you can't respect that, if they can't respect who you are, then fuck them. So I feel like, yeah, there are people that are, probably embarrassed to deal with bigger women, just like there are men that are probably embarrassed to deal with me because I be talking about booty holes and shit. We all got to deal with somebody being embarrassed of something that we have or that we do, but that's just not the person for you. So I feel like those men are just men that care too much about what their homeboys think, and that's not somebody you want to deal with anyway. So fuck them, girl. And I can see from your Abby, you a baddie.
Yes, period.
A baddie.
Very cute.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to you. Let's get to the next one.
Okay. We didn't read this one, right?
No.
Okay. It says, hey ladies, love y'all. Any tips or advice on how to keep your vaginal pH on point? My body has been going through a lot of hormonal changes recently, and I can't seem to keep it consistent. Looking forward to your advice.
Wash that thing. Okay. No, but honestly, I feel like this. A lot of times you have to leave your vagina alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're doing too much. Y'all want to stick a douche in there. Y'all want to stick this in there. Stop sticking stuff in your pussy.
Your vagina is self-cleaning. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. Your vagina is self-cleaning a lot of the time. So you got to stop, like Lex said, doing all of this extra stuff. Like I remember when I was in high school, I didn't even have like any type of odor issues or anything, but I just used to love to use that Summer's Eve spray. And then I went to my doctor one time, and my doctor was telling me, like, you're not supposed to be using those sprays and stuff down there because it actually can throw your pH off.
Makes it
and
worse.
Give you bacterial vaginosis. You know what I mean? And if you have an odor or something down there, you shouldn't be trying to mask the odor. You need to be trying to figure out what the root of the problem is, because, and that also means, you know what I mean, not trying to self-heal yourself by like going to the like CVS or the pharmacy or whatever and getting something for a yeast infection. If you're not 100% sure you have a yeast infection, you need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times women are scared, and girl, go to the doctor. That'll be your best thing. Like if you feel like things have been off now, let me tell you something. And my vagina even
antibiotics.
Yeah, like my vagina even looks a different color. Bitch, I'm going to the doctor. Right. I don't play with little Garfield.
Yes,
like I just do not. My skin is super, super sensitive down there, especially with older age. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm turning to a grandma, y'all. Now my vagina will be reacting to everything, but the best thing for me that my doctor be telling me is just leave your pussy alone, girl. Stop putting stuff up there. Just wash your vagina and let it do its thing. Like all these, that's one thing I hate, that you go to the aisle to get pads and there's like sprays, washes, this and that, and it's like wipes, and it's like half the stuff you don't even really need.
Yeah, you don't. And it's like if you are going to use a wash, you need to use a very gentle wash that doesn't have any type of scent to it or anything. You know what I mean? You definitely not supposed to use body wash down there.
Oh, definitely not.
And another good tip is like after you have sex, you need to make sure you go pee every time after you have sex.
And definitely wash your vagina.
Huh?
Wash your vagina, yeah.
I mean, but duh.
No, but some bitches be like
bath every day.
Well, some bitches, you know, they have sex.
I think it's more
and lay in it.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You don't need to lay there.
You definitely need to go pee and then take a shower.
Because you know niggas will just pull out and lay down and go to sleep. But you know we don't have the same. Niggas be walking around with dirty dicks and don't even know it. Like ours, a vagina is very different from their, you know, area. So it's like you can't follow what your nigga is doing. I don't care if the nigga lay there and go to sleep. Go wash your vagina. If you at your man house and you don't feel comfortable taking a shower, or you somewhere, at least get a towel and wipe it down there and just clean up the area. So
but yeah, and I mean, yeah, just make sure you're not douching and stuff too, and then try to find you like a daily probiotic. That's really, really good.
I know when whenever I douche, sometimes I do, like when my period is letting up, I empty it out, I clean it out, and I just put warm water in there. And that's it. Just so I can get all that gunk out. Warm water, that's it. You don't need nothing else in there. I dump it out. I just really get it for the actual tool. You know what I'm saying? But I just put warm water in there and get all that shit out and call it a day. Why'd you skip these?
I wasn't sure if we read those.
Oh, okay.
Because they weren't deleted, but then they didn't have, you know, the by it.
Okay, so this one is from, let me see. She doesn't say don't read your name. This one is from Adonis. It says, hey y'all, me and my sister listen to y'all religiously. We recently found a plastic surgeon in Mexico. My sister's 20 and I'm 24. I have a 1-year-old and I'm nervous about surgery, especially overseas. Do y'all know anyone who went to Mexico? Is this reckless as fuck? Or that's the common thing among plastic surgeons? Please help. So I tell y'all this every week. Just do your research. I feel like going to Mexico, I don't know anybody that's going to Mexico to get a BBL. Mexico is not really known for their BBLs. I feel like if you're going to go out the country, most people do go to Colombia and they go to the DR. Yeah. But even with that, you have to do your research. But one thing y'all have to do is to do your own research. I know a lot of y'all be coming to us, and I am never going to give y'all advice or never going to tell y'all which doctor to go to, because my experience can be completely different from your experience.
And we don't want y'all being mad at us.
Yes, because I had a situation where a friend of mine went to the same doctor I went to, and she hated her results, and she was actually mad at me. I said, well, bitch, didn't nobody tell you to go to the same doctor I went to? So that's why I avoid doing that. So I feel like just do your research, but I don't know anybody who's going to Mexico. My main thing that I always tell people that want to go out the country is, what are your reasons for going out the country? Because if you're going out the country because you think it's going to be cheaper, then you just need to save up some more money and get to where you can really get the doctor that you want. Because if you're trying to go out the country to save money, one, it's really not going to save you money in the long run. And two, that's how you end up in a fucked up situation and being botched. So when you're getting plastic surgery, stop looking for the cheap route.
Yeah.
Plastic surgery is not cheap. It's not ever going to be cheap. And you're going to have to spend money to look good.
You shouldn't want to not spend a lot of money on something that you're getting done to your body.
Right.
You only have one body.
I'm not saying that's y'all's reason. Yeah. I'm just saying for people out there that are always trying to save money with, plastic surgery.
But yeah, we don't really know. I don't
know anybody
that went to Mexico.
I've never heard of people going to Mexico for a BBL. So good luck, sis.
Yeah, send us your pictures.
I'm dead.
It says, "Hey Lex and Drea, please don't say my name, but you can call me Ling Ling. I just wanted to start off.
That reminds me of Cunnilingus.
Ling Ling, Lil Ling Ling. That's what I was thinking too. I just want to start off and say I truly love y'all. I recently started listening to the podcast after my friend told me about it. At first, I was like, so you really just sit and listen to people talk? Then once I started listening, I was like, damn, this shit is really good. Y'all make my nights at work go by fast. Anyway, not to make this long episode 73, I think y'all asked, what was something crazy you ever did for dick? Well, one day during my college days, I wanted dick from this nigga so bad. Like, dick was bomb as fuck. He's not a BDB, sigh. But his dick just made my pussy fall in love. Well, it was a big snowstorm on campus, and the campus was closed. Well, it was a big snowstorm and campus was closed. Streets were hard to drive on, but I told this nigga I wanted some dick, and guess what? His ass came. And what did I do? Sis, I matched my ass. I guess you meant marched. I marched my ass right through that snow blizzard to the end of the road on campus and got my back blown the fuck out. Crazy thing is, after I got back inside the dorm, this nigga said he can't move his fucking car. He was not staying with me that night in my dorm. I called his ass a cab to take his ass home. It was between him and the Lord if his car was still there in the morning, if it didn't get towed, but it was there. I just wanted to share my story with y'all. Love, a true poor girl.
I'm dead. Not you marching through the snow for some dick.
Girl, I'm dead.
Dick ain't never
called the nigga a cab.
And called him a cab. Well, thank you, Queen, for that story. We appreciate that. Okay, so we got one more. And then we gonna get on out of here. So this says, hey, love the show. This guy who is now 26 took my virginity when I was 21, 3 years ago. He didn't have much going on in life besides a car and had a kid and a set of twins. Oh, hell no. I don't like where this is going, Miss Garrett. His foreplay and good dick had me clouded looking past the brodom. What is up with y'all in this dick? I don't know what
the fuck be wrong with that. They love them some dick more.
Y'all love
it. Be sounding like they like dick more than they like money, and I don't like that.
And that is not in our ministry.
Not a part of our ministry.
Okay, so let me keep going. Fast forward, I just graduated college. Price went up, bitch. And we are cool and we speak on the phone. I'm in Texas and he's in Missouri. He calls me to see what I'm doing. My response was making money. He says, I'm glad you are. Due to the fact that I'm going to visit Missouri this week for my family, he plans for us to link. And I guess I was supposed to cover gas with the car I'm borrowing and to come fuck him in his eyes. To backtrack, a month ago, he said he would get us a hotel when I flew out there and he would take me out. But now he's saying he didn't work enough and his money is low. I said, well, if you don't got no money, then you can't see me. City girl talk, but I deserve. He says, okay, there's 10 other bitches that I can call that I don't need to pay to see. So I said, okay, bye, and hung up. I had a soft spot in my heart for him since he took my virginity and we get along well. IDK if he was playing or he might surprise me and come up with money. Do y'all think I should cut him off completely or just keep him as a friend? The broke shit turns me off, but I still have love for him. Please advice on how to find men with a little money and ambition without going to the club. It's hard to meet new people in the city during COVID-19. Please let me know. Thanks. Ordinary girl that wants a nigga to say, whatever you want, I got you. Well, first of all, sis, I think a lot of times we hold on to men for no reason. Like, you holding on to him just because he broke your virginity. I understand that that's hard, but he's not playing, sis. Mm-hmm. A nigga that has money is not going to be like, oh, well, I got 10 other bitches I can go.
Yeah.
He don't got it, sis.
He just don't got it.
You need to let that situation go. If that's something that you're looking for, unless y'all can find a way to be platonic friends, he don't got it, and he's not trying to make sure that you straight. So in my eyes, I would cut it off because this pussy ain't free. And I mean, I hate to say that because I know y'all connect, but like I said, if y'all can be platonic friends, cool. You know, I think that's fine to be platonic friends, but anything other than that, sis, He tried to play you. I got 10 other bitches. Well,
go be with them
bitches.
Them bitches that
because you a poor girl. We don't get down like that.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody got time for that shit, girl. Yes, cut him off. Then you say you just graduated, you got your degree.
The price went up.
You can find you a way better nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, you lost your virginity to him, but whatever.
You know, it's gonna be a lot more niggas after him, girl. So it's not, you know.
And you still young, girl.
Yeah, you still young, girl. At least, look, just only get worried when you like me and still just kind of out here.
I'm dead.
Just doing whatever, making it work, okay? All right, so make sure if y'all want y'all questions answered, y'all email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. If you're not a Patreon member, make sure you sign up to our Patreon account. We release bonus content every fucking week. Did you release the video?
I'm going to drop it today.
Okay.
I already recorded it, so I'm actually going to upload that.
So by the time y'all listen to this, the Patreon will be dropped. If you're a Patreon member, you're listening to this on Monday right now, so the episode is about to go up. I'm going to drop part 2 to my Q&A this weekend as well. My hair is by Emerald Goddess Hair as always. You got anything else you want to add?
No, not really. I don't think so. That's it.
Okay, well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This has been another episode of Poor Minds. We thank y'all so much. Shout out to the new listeners. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.